Yeah, thank you, Lascan Gorla. Minister, just a number of questions, primarily Brexit related. The First Minister is in relation to the inevitable delays that will be experienced for trucks coming from Ireland and heading towards Dover Port. Even in the event of an orderly soft Brexit, which we're hoping for, there will still be delays because there will have to be some checks on UK trucks, and we will be in the mix and caught up in the middle of that. So what is the Irish Government doing in terms of preparing for that and trying to, I suppose, protect our supply chains, our haulage industry, and ensure that those delays don't result in empty shelves here in the supermarkets in Ireland? My second question, Minister, is around EU funding to support Ireland in a post-Brexit world. When you look to see that funding was made available to Member States most affected by the migration crisis, because it was an extraordinary event and some Member States were shouldering more of that crisis than others, I think Brexit is quite similar in that not every Member State is the same in terms of how it's affected. We are clearly the most affected. What requests have been made by the Irish Government at an EU level to establish a Brexit fund that we can draw down from and use to try and protect ourselves and offset the worst effects of even a soft Brexit? And my final question, Minister, is around the structures for dialogue between the Irish Government and the UK Government in a post-Brexit world. What do you envisage will be in place to replace the regular meetings at EU Council level to ensure that both the Dublin Government and London Government are in regular contact in terms of the Taoiseach and the Prime Minister, and obviously the ministers on both sides? Thank you.